Kesavananda Bharati versus the state of Kerala.
50 years since a landmark Kesavananda Bharati judgment was delivered.
In this insightful video, we delve into the landmark Kesavananda Bharati versus State of Kerala case of 1973, explore the facts, issues, arguments, and the profound judgment that introduced the basic structure doctrine, shaping the course of India's constitutional jurisprudence. Join us on a journey through this significant legal milestone that continues to influence our nation's governance and legal framework. Kesavananda Bharati, the head of religious institution in Kerala, filed the case in 1970. His primary contentions was that there were concerns regarding the extent of powers granted to the Parliament of India under Constitution. The Kesavananda Bharati versus State of Kerala was a significant constitutional matter brought before the Supreme Court of India. Kesavananda Bharati, the petitioner, had challenged the validity of many central and state amendments, which included the Kerala's land reforms, which permitted the government to grab and hold the land. This case challenged the validity of 24th Amendment, 25th Amendment, and 29th Amendment. This case was decided by the historic bench of 13 judges, making it one of India's largest benches. Key issues that were raised in Kesavananda Bharati case were: first, extent of amending power under Article 368. Second, whether amendments could be made nullify or affect Part 3 of Constitution. Third, whether the amendments could change the federal structure. Fourth, whether amendments could affect the power of judicial review conferred upon judiciary through Article 32 and 226. Another issue raised was the question about the extent to which fundamental rights conferred under Part 3 of the Constitution could be amended. The court contended that the term amendment mentioned in Article 368 does not imply amendments that can alter the Constitution's basic structure. If the Parliament intends to make an amendment with respect to constitutional provision, such an amendment would necessarily have to go the basic structure test. The fundamental principle established in the Kesavananda Bharati case is the recognition of the basic structure doctrine. Basically, the Parliament's power to amend the Constitution under Article 368 is not absolute, and it is subject to the implied limitations. Certain essential features often conferred to the basic structure of Constitution cannot be altered or destroyed through amendments. The case of Kesavananda Bharati versus the state of Kerala, as mentioned supra, had been heard for 68 days, the argument commencing on October 31st, 1972 and ending on March 23rd, 1973. The hard work and scholarship that had gone into the preparation of this case were breathtaking. Literally, hundreds of cases had been cited, and then Attorney General had made a comparative chart analyzing the provisions of Constitution of 71 different countries. The landmark judgment was delivered on 24th April 1973 by a razor-thin majority of 7:6, wherein the majority held that any provision of the Indian Constitution can be amended by Parliament in order to fulfill its socio-economic obligations that were guaranteed to the citizens as given in the preamble, provided such amendments did not change the Constitution's basic structure. The minority, however, in their dissenting opinion, were wary of giving the Parliament unlimited amending powers. The court held that 24th Amendment of the Constitution was entirely valid, but it found the first part of 25th Constitutional Amendment to be intra-virus and the second part of the same ultra-virus. We have explored the significance of this case, its impact on the Indian Constitution, and the fundamental principles it upheld. The Kesavananda Bharati case reminds us of the enduring power of justice and the importance of safeguarding our democratic values. Now it's your turn. What are your thoughts on the Kesavananda Bharati case? How do you think it has shaped modern India? Share your perspectives in the comments below. Let's engage in a meaningful conversation. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you'd like to stay informed about the more legal insights, historical cases, and your thoughts-provoking content right here on Legal Listen.